This is an orange cranberry rum cake, and I only make this for Christmas. But trust me, people ask me to make this even when the holidays are way past and gone, and I have to. Yes, this is how good this cake is, and I am sharing the recipe with you with the hope that you give it a try sometime soon. You will love this. Happy holidays and welcome once more to Cranberry's Kitchen. If this is your first time stopping by, I would like to say a very warm welcome to you. Alright, it's baking time. Come along with me and let's do this. Here are the ingredients you are going to need, and as always, everything is going to be listed in their right quantities for you in the description box. So we are going to need cake flour for this recipe. Cake flour can be very difficult to come across, but it is very easy for you to make it at home. All you will need will be your all-purpose flour as well as some cornstarch. So the rule of thumb for making your own homemade cake flour is for every 1 cup of flour, all-purpose flour, you will take out 2 tablespoons and replace the 2 tablespoons with 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. I had 3 cups of all-purpose flour in my bowl. I took out 6 tablespoons of that and replaced it with 6 tablespoons of cornstarch, and now I'm going to sift everything together to have 3 cups of cake flour. This recipe requires 2 3/4 cups of cake flour, so after I sifted, I took out 1/4 of that to have what I need for the recipe. I hope this helps. I'm going to add my baking soda, baking powder, and lastly, I'm going to add my salt. Stir for this to combine, then set that aside. Before we continue, I just wanted to show you how the orange peels look like. This is the container. I get this from Fry's Food Store. It's a Kroger brand, and hopefully you can find this. This is very good, very good. It's just seasonal, so right after Christmas you won't find it again. In a large mixing bowl, combine your butter, shortening, and sugar. Cream these until it gets light and fluffy.
Delicious. 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 Can you smell the aroma?
After about 4 minutes, this is what you should have. And now we are going to start adding in our eggs gradually. So 1 egg at a time.
Delicious. Delicious. Delicious.
Now add in your vanilla extract. Mix until this is very well incorporated, and then you can start adding in your flour and your other wet ingredients, which is the orange juice and your rum. Yes, this recipe has rum in it, and I have to say the rum is not going to make you tipsy or anything. Just like we put alcohol, we put alcoholic beverages in wedding cakes and Christmas cakes, it just enhances the flavor. Once it is baked, the alcohol actually evaporates. I'm adding my orange juice first, and I'm adding it in bits. So more flour in here. You just want to mix them gradually, a little bit of dry plus wet, so you have a very beautiful textured batter. So I'm going to add the rest of my orange juice now. Mix it up, and then I'll add more flour.
Delicious. Delicious. Delicious.
Now is a good time for me to start adding in my rum.
Delicious. delicious, yeah, yeah, delicious.
Don't forget to scrape the sides of your mixing bowl to make sure that all that is sitting on the edges is well mixed up in the batter. I'm going to add my orange peels now. This is very good. So sweet. Nothing bitter or funny about it like how regular orange peel or zest will be. This is just great. It is candied, so you can imagine. I'm adding my cranberries too as well, and I'm going to mix this until it is very well mixed up so that every bite of your cake will have something and not have everything sit on one side. I'm going to use Baker's Joy to spray my baking pan. You can use the butter flour method, but this works for me. Call me lazy. So this is how it looks. I'm going to just fold my butter in here. This cake is everybody's favorite. Everybody is waiting for this recipe, so I really hope you try it, okay? So I'm just going to tap this on my countertop to make sure that there's no bubbles in here, and our cake is going to be even when it comes out of the oven. I've preheated my oven to 325 degrees, and this is going to bake in here for 50 minutes. So 50 minutes later, and look at this, our cake is done. Set this on a cooling rack to cool for about 5 minutes. Let's see how we made out. Just look at this. Just look. This is going to be your favorite holiday cake. And yes, once you have enough of the ingredients, you're going to be making it all year long. That is how much it is loved by everybody. So I accidentally lost the part where I made the initial cut on this cake, and 2 days later when I was sitting to edit, I found out I was missing it. So I had to stage this part for you. Pardon me for that, but yet still you get to see how gorgeous this cake is with 2 wedges of it. This is good, and like I'm telling you, this is 2 days after, and look at the texture still. Perfection. I really hope you are able to try this. Everybody is going to be asking you over and over for this recipe. Yes, I did myself in when I gave this to people, and I hope you do it because it's a good feeling when people love something you make. Please like and share this video, and until I come your way next time with something delicious, be loving, be kind, be happy, and happy holidays once more.